I was about to record this video anyway, and then my son woke up, so I was just like, let me still go for it. Thanks for coming back, sis. Get a little closer. Let's have a cozy conversation. I have a question for you. Where do your desires come from? Like all the plans that you have for next year, what inspired them for you, right? So we're doing 10 things to think about before you plan for the new year. And I want you to think, who told you to get that car? Who inspired you to buy a car next year? Who said you should get that one specifically? You know, sometimes when we think about the things that we want, we think who influenced it, who inspired us, who told us, right? Jeremiah 17:9-10 says that the heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it? But I, the Lord, search the heart and examine the mind and reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve. I know that there have been times when I wanted something and then I didn't get it. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed so much about it. And I was like, Lord, why didn't you give me that thing? Only later for me to realize that I wanted it for the wrong reasons. And it was a good thing that I didn't get it. So I want to ask you, where did the inspiration for that thing come from? And this is the thing, right? That's why it's so important to spend time with the Lord. Because when you spend time with God, it can change your perspective. It can help you to look at yourself, look at what it is that you're doing and things that you want and see something different. When you read about what God has done in his word, you understand how God is today because our God is unchanging. He is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So maybe we should take a step back, think about what it is that we want and why we want it and take it to God first. Pray before we plan, put God first before our goals, and see how things can turn out differently. This is what essentially inspired me to create her success journal because it helps me to put God first before my goals. And if you're like me and you want to do that more often, comment with the word journal and I'll tell you all about my journal. This was day 1. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.